Alright, now we're going to talk about French press coffee. What I have here is a double-walled glass French press, just because it'll give you a very good visual demonstration of how it's being made. So French press is just sometimes called plunger coffee. Is simply you take a medium coarse grind coffee, you put it in the bottom. Well, I may as well go through this. You put it in the bottom of it, of the pot. In this particular size, I find 3 coffee scoops, which is this particular one, and coffee scoop is equivalent to 2 tablespoons. So, as I said, I have a medium coarse grind of coffee, and this one is fresh ground Ethiopian wild forest. I roasted it about 2 days ago. So now we just have to wait for the water to boil, and I still want to emphasize that you need fresh ground, fresh roasted coffee, the right grind, in this case medium coarse. You need fresh, good tasting water. When you're brewing coffee, it should always be off the boil, not at a boil. So when my kettle comes to a boil, I'll take it off and let it cool down for a few seconds. You have to brew it for the right time. In most cases, French press, I recommend about 4 minutes, and you'll see I have timer here, simply because I get easily distracted and I need the audible announcement when the coffee's done. So one thing that's worse than bad coffee is over-extracted coffee. So we will wait a moment until the kettle comes to a boil, and then I'll be back. Alright, we have a boil. I'm just going to take this off for a moment, let it cool down just slightly, and then we'll start brewing the coffee. Now with French press, the first thing you should do is you should wet the grounds. You give it about a 30-second, you wet it, let it sit for 30 seconds before you add the rest of the water. But that's all included in the 4-minute brewing time. Alright, I think we can go now. So, put about 1/3 of the water in. Give it a little stir. Start timer. Again, it's not necessary. Everybody doesn't have to use a timer. It's just that, you know, again, I get distracted. A lot of things going on. So here we go. We're almost down to 30 seconds. And you can see the grounds are settling in. They're absorbing the water. Okay, now we can add the rest of the water. There we go. And I like to sit the plunger on top of it just to keep the heat in, and you know, while the rest of the time goes by. So I'll come back once this is fully brewed. Okay, we're just about done the brewing stage. 2, 1, beep, 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 beep. Okay, so the coffee is ready to go, and all you have to do is push this plunger down. You don't want to go too fast because you may end up forcing some of the fines up through the screen. And there you have it. You have French press coffee. And if you just pour it out, you'll see it's dark and full bodied, and it is just, again, just another delicious cup of coffee. So, now the real purpose of me doing this is you can get lots of how-to videos on YouTube that show you how to brew French press. But my purpose here was to show you this new French press brewer that I have to offer you. You can see it's got a nice thick thermal jacket on it, and it has much the same as the other brewer. So, but the added benefit of this is the optional head, which is for tea. Now you can see here, you have this basket. You fill it up with your favorite loose leaf tea, and in the case of tea, you want to fill boiling water into here. You have your tea basket, and you just drop it in, time it for however you like it, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and when you think it's fully brewed, you take it up, and there you go. The tea is now out of the water and it's ready to serve. So it's such a handy coffee and tea maker with a nice thermal jacket on it. As you can see, it looks very pretty, nice and shiny, chrome, and a very reasonable price too. At Coffee's Coffee, we sell this for $29. So it should give me a call. It makes a great Christmas gift for the coffee lover in your family. All right, thank you. Bye.